Everyone, Mama for Nicole coming to you with a little day in the life of a stay-at-home mom. I appreciate everyone's comments. I've been reading them. So at first I was like, oh, I need to quit making videos every day, but I enjoy making them. It was just some of the comments that I got was just, I don't know. So let me tell you guys how my morning has gone so far. One, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because, something is wrong with the dishwasher. I ended up using it because I got overwhelmed with the dishes. Well, this sucker did not wash my dishes and there was like rocks in there. So I had to hand wash all these dishes. And then I started putting stuff up and I noticed like I'm going to try and clean this stuff. And then I noticed like up here, as you can kind of tell, I didn't get it too good last night. It was a little dusty where my stuff was, so, and I need to clean up here still. So I didn't get the whole stove clean, but I had so many dishes to do. And, yeah, I just needed to, there is maintenance. I just got that baby to sleep, and they're going to come in front of my door making noise. It is 9:49. Frankie was up like a newborn baby last night, like every hour. And part of the reason is because he don't feel good. I don't know what it is, but he's running a little bit of a fever today. And let me tell you guys what happened. So this is Advil. A whole brand new bottle of it. So I waited and tried to get him to go back to sleep without giving him the Advil, and then I just noticed he was miserable. He actually has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but it's not because of the fever. He just got it. It's for a checkup. So, but I think it's like when the babies get like their back teeth, or sometimes they're teething. Well, he's not. Well, his back teeth. I think he's got a little bit of a fever from that, or at least I'm hoping it's from that. But I'm going to go fast, guys, because my phone's dying. But anyway, so I give him the Advil, then I go change his diaper. So I give him the bottle of Advil closed, it's child, proof. And then the little dispenser, because he keeps having a problem with touching his peanuts while I'm changing his diaper. So sometimes I give him something in his hands, so he keeps his hands out of there because he has put his hands down there when he has poo-poo. So I just, gave him something. Do you know my little child, even though it is child safety, I need to call this company up. He opened this bottle and a whole bottle all over my freshly cleaned bed that was made. You guys know I don't make beds very often, so when it's made, I like to keep it made. Everything was washed all over me, all over him, and all over the bed. And if you guys know anything about these medicines, they are the stickiest thing ever. So that's how my morning is going so far. Hand washed so many dishes last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Cleaning this stove, I noticed it was real dusty, like up there where all my little knickknacks are. So I'm going to clean that. I got hamburger meat thawing, and the boys get out of school early today because they don't have school Friday or Monday because, let me see, is it fair? One day is like teacher, staff, or student holiday, and the next is fair day. So I have to figure out, a menu plan because they'll be here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They usually eat breakfast and lunch at school, of course. So I got to make some food last us. Also, what I'm doing, and you guys, I should be taking a nap with little Frankie, but I just got so much stuff to do. And even if I tried to lay down, I'm crazy. I'll think about what I need to get done, and I can't sleep. So I want to show you guys my little trick. The boys, I know you guys have problems like I do. That's my water up there. But I keep going in their room. That's why I don't like going in their room. And I found all these water bottles. You guys know what I do? because they won't drink them. They'll be like, oh, that one's Jaden's, and Jaden will be like, no, that one's not mine, blah, blah, blah. So these are from Dollar Tree. You guys remember these? So I keep these in the fridge, and this is how I get the boys to down a whole thing of water when they get home from school. I just go in their room or go in the living room, wherever they leave these dang water bottles, and I just fill up these. And then when they get home from school, they immediately go to the fridge and grab, because you guys, in Texas, it's hot, so their bus doesn't have air conditioning. So the first thing I want them to do when they get home is down some cold, nice cold water. So that is my trick to not waste. See, these were in the fridge. See, they're empty. That's the first thing they do. So just every day, I just come here, pick up all their water bottles. They never know. Don't tell them my secret, you guys. They never, first I make sure there's no like food particles, but they never ever know what I do. And yeah, that's all I do just before they get home. But it's only 9:53. Frankie is asleep, so that's why I need to shower really bad, because I got medicine on me. But I'm going to try and finish everything that I need to get done as quickly as possible. Hopefully he stays asleep. I think the boys get out today at 1:30 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and then I'm going to take actually I may take a bath and a shower if I can pull it. So I am going to let you guys go. I may come back to you guys later just to kind of get an update. I'm thinking about because I do want to declutter something today. So I'm thinking about doing my jewelry box, of course. I may get the boys to do those toys over there. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So I will keep you guys updated. If I do something fun like that, I will definitely get you guys on the video. Look, see, like stuff like that drives me nuts. See those clothes? That's from one of the boys getting dressed this morning. Or those may be dirty. Heck, I don't even know. I gotta go check on that. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. This is where I'm at. I finished the little couple dishes that were around here. Put away all of the other dishes. Cleaned up the stove real good. Or not like perfect, but I cleaned it up. And cleaned up the countertops over here. What else did I do? Oh, I need to clean up the shoes. So in the morning, my kids and hubby leave the bathroom a mess, like literally a mess. And so every morning, that is another thing that I do. I'll go in and clean up the bathroom. I got gel everywhere. I got deodorants out. Nobody knows how to clean up after themselves. So I just cleaned up all the toothpaste and all the crap underneath on the counters. And then the hubby left all his contact stuff out. So I cleaned that yesterday. I had a load of laundry in the dryer, and I didn't get to it. So I have that on wrinkle release right now. So I have that going so I can fold and hang up those clothes. And then I got a load of clothes going now in the washer. I meant to take packages today, but if you guys see the schedule, Frank works 11-12 hours today. And when it says he gets off at 7:30, most likely he will not, depending on who he's closing up shop and if he has to count like you know, money and or a lot of money. Like, it just depends. So sometimes, depending on who he's closing with, he won't get home till 8:30, 9 o'clock. And he went in at 8:30. So I hate days like this where he works. I actually hate when he works late shifts. I like when he gets home like at 5. But yeah, so I cannot send him out, but he's off tomorrow. So guys, today is Thursday. I'm sending out all packages tomorrow. I'm going to be out and about because you guys know Frankie has a doctor's appointment. So yeah, packages will go out tomorrow. Sorry about the delay. I meant to send them out Wednesday, but then Wednesday, Frank had some family obligations, and we just couldn't get around to it. So it will be on Friday. If you guys don't know, usually I go around Frank's work schedule. And what else? I really need to clean the bathroom, the toilet and all that. So, but like I said, guys, I want to relax just a little bit. I do have the ground meat thawing out. I'm not even sure what I'm going to cook yet, but at least I got something thawing out. And what else? The living room was vacuumed last night. Thank you to who suggested me vacuuming at night. However, I didn't get to vacuum the hallway, or AKA my office, and my bedroom. My bedroom has crumbs on it, so every time I walk in there and check on the baby, I step on crumbs, and it drives me nuts. So, I do need to vacuum, but of course I can't vacuum until after Frankie. I am probably going to sit here and maybe like read a cookbook or something to kind of figure out a meal plan or meal plans, because like I said, guys, the boys are out of school Friday. They get out early today, which I think they get out at lunchtime, so I do need to have a nice, lunch, either 12 or 1, something like that. I'm not even sure yet, but and then I need to figure out which lunch will be pretty easy, but then I need to figure out, Friday I do have eggs, so I think the eggs will last 2 breakfasts in the morning. I'm going to make, I don't know if you guys know what chorizo and eggs are. So it's a Spanish dish. It's it's actually really good, guys. Oh no, do I not have it? Where is my meat at? Oh, right here. So you just put this in the oven, not in the oven, on the pan, and I cook it for a little bit, then I just add eggs to it, and there you go. And I may add some cilantro because I still have some cilantro left, or may utilize it in a different dish. So, but yeah, so that will probably be breakfast for Friday and Saturday. Actually, for sure Friday, because I'll have all the boys, so it'll be all of us in the morning. Oh, you guys, remember I bought cinnamon rolls, so I'm probably going to do cinnamon rolls one day. But that's about it. I'm thinking about doing just a little bit of workout while I'm waiting on the clothes in the dryer, because I want to get like my heart rate just up a little bit and get a little bit of sweat. I'm sweating now, but just to get a little bit of sweat going, just a little workout, just me like running in place, or I'm not sure what I'll do yet, but just like a 5-10 minute like quick workout. That's what I'm thinking of doing, because I can sweat my butt off and then I'll get in the shower. But if I hurry up and do that. Now, of course, my luck, Frankie's going to wake up. But I'm thinking not, because he had that Advil. So I'm hoping he'll sleep actually for a couple hours to kick this fever. And I have a couple hours to myself this morning. I was thinking about turning on the TV and kind of watching some shows. But I figured I'd just talk to you guys and kind of make it like I don't know. I was going to watch YouTube videos too, but my phone's dying, so in between me recording, I just throw it on the charger. But other than that, it's a boring day. Sorry, guys, but I will get back to you guys once I do some laundry and let you guys know or keep you updated throughout the day. If I keep going, I may bring you on my journey of cleaning out the jewelry box. I'm not sure yet, so we're just going to kind of roll with it. I'll catch you in the next clip. Bye. So I just finished the clothes out of the dryer. I folded them. I didn't put them away, but they're all on the counter in the bathrooms, but hung them up and folded them, just waiting on the clothes in the dryer. So, in the washer, so I can put in the dryer. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to make the boys already their after school lunch. And then I'm going to make enough for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to be running around, and we just aren't going to buy fast food. So I used the Sara Lee Delightful bread that I got at 99-cent store. This Jif, I'm sure I got it at Walmart. I don't really remember. And then that Pampa strawberry jelly, that's from the Dollar Tree, and it's actually really, really, really good. So what I'm going to do is just put them in sandwich bags and put them in the fridge. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the whole rest of the loaf of bread. That way I can just have them for the weekend, snack, lunch, things like that already made. Or I'm even thinking about freezing them. You guys know, like those ones that you buy from Walmart that are the bread, the jelly, and the peanut butter, and you freeze them. Or they come in the freezer section. So I may do that, but I just wanted to show you. It is 10:41. Once I get done with this, I'm hoping I can put the clothes in the dryer. Then I'm going to take a nice long shower. So I will see you in the next clip. Hey everyone, 11:20 and I got my shower in. As you can see, the bathroom light is still on and Frankie is still sleeping. So I kind of just got out of the shower and sat on the couch. I haven't even got all ready yet, just because I'm kind of, I don't know, meditating, just relaxing a little bit. I'm going to throw my hair in a bun. I'm not going to even brush it until later on today, because I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on it and then throw it in a bun. And, yeah, because I think the boys, like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be 12:30, 1:30, something like that. I know it's early release. They ride the bus, so, I'm just, getting ready for the boys to come home, and then dealing with, hopefully not anymore, but maybe a baby with a fever, and then the boys. So I'm just kind of taking a break. No TV on, nothing. I did get the clothes in the dryer. And I'll probably start another load when the boys get home, because I have like a half a load, but I'm going to wait until the boys get home so I can wash their school uniforms. And then when Frankie wakes up, because on the comforter, all I did was lay a towel down on that spilt Advil. So, but it's a king-size bed, so he's on the other side. But I just laid a towel, so I do need to wash that too. But that will be another load. So I got 2 more loads of laundry to get done today. Other than that, I'm probably not going to do anything, like I said, much with the house. I still haven't emptied the vacuum out. And I may just go through, like I said, my jewelry, or I don't know. I'm going to declutter one thing today. So that is my goal, to declutter one thing. I do, Frankie has Advil all over him too. So he's a little sticky. I did the best I can with baby wipes. You guys know how that goes. But when he wakes up, I'm actually first going to try and get some food in him, because all he had was a little bit of juice and Advil. So I am going to try at least get some applesauce or some soup in him. Then let him kind of relax, see how that settles, and then later on give him a bath. I'm not in a rush. I'd rather him eat first. So I attempted to give him applesauce, but he just wasn't having it. He didn't want nothing. I even tried to give him a chocolate cookie. He didn't even want that, because I just wanted something in his little tummy. So gonna get that done. Oh, I also am going through the toothbrushes. When I throw them out every couple of months, just for sanitary reasons. And so when I throw them out, I clean around the sinks and then throw them out. So of course we don't use them again. I just go through, okay, this toothbrush needs to go. I'll clean out the sink with it, or clean something with it before I throw it out. Get one more use out of it. Of course, I do have toothbrushes that Frank uses for like his shoes underneath the kitchen sink, things like that. So I do save a couple for cleaning purposes, but other than that, so that's what I was doing. I need to ask the boys because I forgot when I gave them their new toothbrushes. So I haven't thrown theirs out because I completely forgot. So, I did that, but other than that, how's your guys' day going? What do you guys have planned for the weekend? For us, anyways, we have nothing planned. I think we're just gonna kind of chill. You know, it depends on the weather. You know, Texas weather, one day it's really nice in the 60s, 70s, and the next day it's 110. I'm exaggerating, but and then the next day it's raining like crazy. So it's like Texas weather. That's what they say. If you're not happy with the weather where you're at, move to Texas because it changes within 24 hours. So depending on what we're doing, well, Frank's off Friday, so we may do something Friday, but maybe go to a park or walk around. Even just walk around the apartments as a family. So I really want to take the boys to an animal shelter because they all been wanting a dog. Giovanni and Frankie especially want a dog so bad. And you guys know, like, we live in a small apartment, so I don't want to do that to a dog. Of course, we'd be walking it constantly. Like, there's enough of us. But I don't know. And then plus, I'm not ready for that added expense. But you guys don't understand. Giovanni will watch the SPCA commercials. He, like, tears up. He constantly wants a doggy, and so does little Frankie. He goes, woof, 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 woof. He runs to other people's doggies. But, so I was thinking of, taking him to an animal shelter and letting them play with the, little doggies there. I really want to hold off until we get a house to get an animal. But I don't know. Even Frank's like up in the fence. He's like, no, I don't want one in the apartment. Frank wants like a medium to big dog. We want like a small dog. So it just kind of, I'd just take him to the animal shelter, let him play with some animals, and also get some animals used to, kids or things like that. So I may do that. I kind of want to do that because we were looking online like at the animal shelters and they just look so sad. So anyways, what else? Oh, then what else we can do for free is maybe go to like the PetSmart pet places. They have like the aquariums and the other animals there, and just kind of take Frankie to look at like the hamsters and the fish tanks, things like that. That would be free too. So, and right next to it is another Dollar Tree. So maybe I'll talk Frank into going, hey babe, let's go take Frankie to look at the aquariums or the fishies for free. So we'll do that. And other than that, we're probably going to stay in. We may go to Grandma's. I think Saturday, Grandma has church at her house. So Saturday, we may do church at her house. Not sure. And, yeah, that's it. I guess I'm going to end this vlog, and I will record a video if I do declutter, just to let you guys know what I did. Other than that, I'm going to relax. I have the boys' lunch already made. I am going to get myself presentable and check the mail too. Actually, I'll probably just have the boys check the mail for me. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this boring little vlog with me on Thursday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.